Flipped Classroom, the Neolithic Revolution. Today we visit a Neolithic village from 9000 BC. At a certain point in his history, man goes from being nomadic to sedentary. That is, he stops paying from place to place and stays in a specific spot where he begins to build the first villages like this one you see. We will see the outside area of the village. Here I see the huts that make up the village. As you can see, the village center is surrounded by wooden poles. It has a defensive structure because the population could be attacked by men from rival villages or wild animals. And here are outside the walls and the first cultivated fields. Man has discovered agriculture to its advantages. Instead of picking wild fruit and wandering from tree to tree, he now grows fruit and vegetable plants, no longer needing to pay from place to place. The fields are also protected by palisades to prevent wild animals from eating the produce or destroying the plantations, and also to prevent looting by other humans. The earliest archaic forms of the plough, which is pulled by men or oxen, as in this case, make their appearance. The handle acts as a tiller for the plough, which together with hoe and sickle forms the main agricultural implement.
What did we see?
Palisade, cultivated fields and plough. Here is the entrance to the village. We enter, the population is growing, and agricultural production is also growing. This allows men to exchange goods produced with individuals from other villages. Thus was born commerce in its primordial form. Another innovation of the Neolithic Revolution is breeding. Look, there are chickens inside a pen. Dogs, chickens, and pigs are domesticated. Here is another pen with sheep inside, which in the wild had short hair, but Neolithic man learned how to select them, making them come with long hair, and because of this insight, he can produce wool.
What did we see?
Raising hens. Raising sheep within the village. The huts are made of thatch, wood, and unfired earth bricks. I begin to see someone inside the village. The men told me that a sorcerer will soon perform a sacred ritual. Let's go and see it.
What did we see?
We saw the village huts up close. And here is a large megalithic stone. Men also begin to engage in activities other than those necessary for survival. Man begins to perform religious practices. And here the earliest archaic forms of priests are the shamans or sorcerers. They are presented to perform manual labor and in time will give rise to a full-fledged caste. This shaman invokes spirits and deities for a better harvest than the previous season. Inside the village, however, in the houses and women use the first rudimental looms to create clothing to replace animal skins. Men make crude pottery from clay, which is used to preserve food. Here is a Neolithic village, cultivated fields, ball farming, huts, palisade, sheep farming, cultivated fields and plough. And those two stones you see are the megalithic stones used for the earliest primordial forms of religious nets. In the center, the largest hut is the village chief's hut. The time of known civilizations is still far off. However, man has taken a great step forward in his fantastic time travel.